short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
I had to get one touchdown. I thought I broke my mic for a second.
Signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
So all you can do is land in a lead. He's exactly 50.
We're gonna go for the pass
Carry
now.
on for the extra point.
I know this is. It's just a pass.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
They had to let me do it again.
I showed my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. It's great.
Okay, we gotta find Jefferson.
Let's go. And here's the deal. I can't believe my uncle gave me $5 to take that. So all you can do is land and eliminate. He's exactly 53 meters away. My inventory is good. A shotgun and a sling. I'm too far away to use my shotgun, and I'm the best sniper in the world. I'm pretty sure this will be a free kill. Let's go. Now back to that story. My uncle gave me $5 to take another player. Which is all our stuff.
Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all of the nose. I think it's the win. I think it's the pros. Just hit the stack. I'm
Yo, what's up, Mitch? You know you gotta stop me and all. Let's make it. Let's go. I can't believe my uncle gave me $5 to take that. There's an enemy right there. So all I can do is land and eliminate.
just so you know, we just wanna get lit.
I'm just my shotgun, and I'm the best sniper in the world. I'm pretty sure this will be a free kill. Let's go. Now back to that story. My uncle gave me $5 to take another.
That's not nice, Lele. That's not nice. Lele, no, that's not nice, Lele. Lele, stop. You're gonna get mommy a concussion. Lele, stop it.
Did it again. Oh yeah, out with his friend. Oh yeah, Chanel is the lens.
Not nice, Lele. That's not nice. Lele, no, that's not nice, Lele. Lele, stop. You're gonna get mommy a concussion. Lele,
It's
stop it.
Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports.
No, I just want a ball.
Not nice, Lele. That's not nice. Lele, no, that's not nice, Lele. You laughing this shit out of her ass, Lele. Lele, stop. You're gonna get mommy a concussion. Lele, stop it. Not nice, Lele. That's not nice. Lele, no, that's not nice, Lele. You laughing this shit out of her ass, Lele. Lele, stop. You're gonna get mommy a concussion. Lele, stop it. Not nice, Lele. That's not nice. Lele, no, that's not nice, Lele. You laughing this shit out of her ass, Lele. Lele, stop.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the NFC North. It's the Lions and the Vikings, and it's coming up next. Well, we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we need to get scratched.
In Minneapolis. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and
We'll get it. If I get a touchdown, I got to so cool on the winning thing.
the 20, called it the 21.
This is what I'm gonna do on the video. This is what I'm gonna do on the video, right? I'm about to show you what I'm gonna do. This should be a pass right here.
They go play action. Cousins out to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away.
I'll be running
First
away.
down, incomplete.
Nice play there before situation. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
He did that.
they come in bunches.
He gonna hit everybody. He gonna hit everybody. He gonna hit everybody. He gonna hit us.
And incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep. And try again. Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That's exactly why I wish football was not about tackle.
So they're led out by their 6-year quarterback, the former #1 overall
Nigga,
pick of the
stop.
draft, Jared Goff.
At one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get
I'm just gonna let it go so I can just get it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let me get some help with this one. How did he miss it?
I think he get a blitz. They gonna probably get the score on.
And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
You niggas can't catch.
Go by the wayside on that one.
Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision.
They got one score though. They got like 3-2. How much they got, guys? I'm pretty sure that's
Cyber's
like
kick
2.
is good.
Hey,
And
okay.
the Lions are going to take a 3-0
I think
lead.
to that with a regular
In the end, the
touchdown.
opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive.
We're gonna
and they
come
did
in, we're
that.
gonna
3
come in, we're
points,
gonna come in.
they won't turn that down at all.
Taking in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, about the 29. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Missing plane from
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that can flips the other way, too. In this case, now he's got his first completion. I think he might be off to the races. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, you got your hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys that I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
30, 32, 34.
Good luck to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a
Okay, we gotta get this.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
13 yards. We got a ball again.
I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know
Okay, we're gonna get this.
both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll throw again. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough.
I think this is a run.
We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be a recipe for disaster, but here it was not.
It's frustrating for guys on defense, too, because...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
They saw something.
What you use on your skin, man? Your skin clip. What you use on your skin, man? Your skin
From there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball.
If you see this video, please stop scrolling. There's a cat missing named Puma, and there's a $6,000 reward for the person who finds her. I made these flyers and put them on trees all over the neighborhood. I'm hoping someone who has seen the cat also sees my flyer. I started looking for the cat myself. There's a stream nearby with fish in it, so I came to look here first. I couldn't find anything. There's always birds down here, so it's possible the cat got attracted here.
That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
When someone calls you a bitch, you should say thank you, and this is what bitch stands for. It stands for beautiful individual that corrects hoes. When someone calls you a bitch, you should say thank you, and this is what bitch stands for. It stands for
Get a bulldog, they said. It will be easy, they said. Now he takes up half of my life. Get a bulldog, they said. It will be easy, they said. Now he takes up half of my life. Get a bulldog, they said. It will be easy, they said. Now he takes up...
Okay, I got a sound of me, no LED light. I'm ready for man, I ain't see it. I'm doing why, stop it nice. Why you come out here doing that?
That'll be caught. It's
Okay, I got it ready, run it up like a real okay, I got a sound of me, no LED light. I'm ready for man, I ain't see it. I'm doing why, stop it nice. Why you come out here doing that to me, right? Stop it, okay, I got it ready, run it up like a real okay, I got time to me no LED light. I'm ready for man, I ain't see it. I'm why, stop it nice. Why you come out here doing that to me, right? Stop it, I stop it, green light. Okay, I got it ready, run it up like a real okay, I'm making fun of my okay.
why can you actually share this?
Okay, I got
situation because second down, that gives me
okay, I got it ready, run it up like a real
Line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to go down. Same thing at the 13-yard line. But Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets him there and brings him down to the ground. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Why can you actually share this? Do
Colin
Netflix.
Freeman for 13 yards out. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
rating different lion emojis.
Hey, Rat!
What?
Hey, Rat!
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now.
You guys so sneaky. Hey, Rat!
This field right at the goal line. And out deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And the Lions have recovered. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly.
Hey,
The
Ray,
offense was on
you
the
know Bruno?
sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
First and 10, Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal.
Let me go talk about Bruno.
Down to the 1.
Hey, Ray,
What?
you know Bruno?
Who's Bruno?
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
Because I know that when I
We
used
don't
to
talk
cover,
about Bruno.
hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there. He just got his first down there.
What do we love to
This is
say?
why we
Get
don't
those
talk
backs
about
into space,
Bruno.
right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup
Hey,
on
Ray,
first down.
you know Bruno?
10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Lions with the football here to begin the
This is why we
second
don't talk
quarter.
about Bruno.
They go to work on a first and goal.
Hey, Ray,
What?
you know Bruno?
Who's Bruno?
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5.
Prime time, baby.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. On second down, it's Cook. And some room to maneuver. The 40. 20.
Making it happen,
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 76 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Gone. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff, he's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. Khalif Raymond. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3.
That's all you got!
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They start the drive with Cook. They find some open field here.
Oh, my
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 77 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Goff. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, it's gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Khalif Raymond now. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Out of the gun, Goff. But going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arm saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
To throw in, Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the gun, here's Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
To throw is Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared of the afternoon. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Seibert on for the PAT. they will take a 7-point lead now. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Ain't doing nothing.
Kenenuagu now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? But he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes just use a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Cook, a first down and more. 30, 10, 5. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's in for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
So that one will be accepted.
Come on, fellas.
Automatic first down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these
now Goff on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Still 15 yards to go, second down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team. Momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And some room to work. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 70 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Raymond now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. Tendency breakers on defense.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Goff. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first. Easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short. Getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team